Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here at Georgia Career Institute, or what we like to call Murfreesboro's best kept hidden secret. Because not only can you come here and learn how to do massage therapy and nails and hair and everything in the health and wellness beauty industry, you can get massages for pretty affordable prices. So I'm about to get one right now, and we're going to talk about some stuff about Georgia Career Institute with Miss Jean. And there we go. So let the massage commence. Well, everybody out there, this is Miss Jean. Miss Jean, everybody. This is going to be the best video ever, I can tell you right now. But we're here at Georgia Career Institute, and we're talking about like the programs and everything that you guys offer. And for the outside public coming in, like this massage, you guys, it's not just a school. I mean, but you offer, these products and services for people at pretty affordable prices, right?
Yes, student services are probably half or less of what you pay.
Really?
Regularly.
Okay, so people can come. Can they just walk in off this, and just come on in and get a massage?
It's best if you call the school.
Okay.
Because a lot of times we're booked. Massage program stays pretty full, so
okay,
you're going to want to call in and get on the books.
Okay. Well, outside of the obvious massage one here, what other programs and services you guys offer?
Hair, nails, and aesthetics.
Okay.
Cosmetology and aesthetics.
Okay. Yeah, I saw there was a lady getting looked like a manicure pedicure out front.
Yeah, so we've got plenty of appointments on those sides because there's quite a few students over there.
Okay. Awesome.
Lots of appointments.
Okay, cool. So call the school, or can they go online? I know it's gci.edu, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can they book an appointment online?
I believe so, but the phone number will also be there if.
Okay. Awesome. Now, if you don't mind,
it's best to call because they'll be able to put you in with the right person, the right slot. It's better to call.
Oh, okay, perfect. We'll put the phone number up for people, but so if you don't mind, you got to tell us about the educational side of the school and what you guys offer and how it works.
Well, we're starting a new class May 28th, and it is going to be still a 750-hour program.
Okay.
That would be the one to get into.
Yeah, this is after years of working out and lifting heavy and being stupid.
Yep. Living life.
Living life, yeah. You work on a lot of bodybuilders, though, don't you?
I have, yes, I have. And then I usually work on a lot of pain issues, and I try to teach as much of this to the students as I can, even though it's not part of the curriculum. I try to add on a lot of techniques and things so that they can be better therapists than if they were just getting the basics. So a lot of people, we've got a lot of men in the program now that we have not had. We're usually half and half now, which is great.
Okay.
Because they're coming in, some are doing spa, but most of them want to do more sports or chiropractic, work with chiropractors and things like that. There's a lot of different modalities that they can do and a lot of different avenues that they can take.
Okay. So do you offer all that here with the programs here? You do all the above?
Yeah, they do lots of different things. They can do, once they've learned it, they can do hot stones. They can do the different heat therapies and cold therapies.
Okay.
They can do hot towels, hot packs. They do deep tissue and Swedish once they've learned that stuff. They can also do a little Thai. Once they've had the Thai class, you can get a Thai table Thai massage in here. That's pretty cool. I really enjoy that, actually.
Awesome.
So if you're like to be stretched, it's a stretching and that kind of thing. And they can do reflexology once they've learned that too.
I got you.
On you. So there's different things that students can do once they've learned to. And it's life-changing. Like if you're looking for career-changing, want to do something, you like to care for people, the industry has changed as far as money goes. You're going to start out, at least $23 an hour, not including tips. So you can make a good and have no responsibilities other than coming in and doing a massage and make $40 an hour. You can't usually do that.
Wow.
And then you have add-ons and other ways to make money. And if you're doing it yourself, then you can make more than that, of course.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
So it just depends on what you're looking for. But if you're working somewhere and you're making $12 an hour, twice that for massage. And some people say, well, I'm scared to come in and do this because, my hands hurt or that. Well, we teach you how to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And then we work on you as a student. We would work on you too so that you can get those kind of issues fixed, right? And then you know how to work on them for future reference so that you've got those tools too, so you can take care of yourself as well.
Okay.
And then learning how to use your body properly. Yeah, so like for a career for this, it's, like I was saying, it's like something that you can do. The age doesn't matter. We've got a 53-year-old in one of our classes right now.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 20 years old to 53. So
Gotcha.
There's no age limit, and got another lady coming in that wants to come in. She's in her 50s too.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I think it's a great, especially if you're doing like a serving job. That's a lot of work, and this is work. But if you do it properly, you can do it without hurting yourself or you know.
You teach all this stuff here,
I
so
do.
people can.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep, you're going to learn all the muscles. You're going to learn all the bones, all the body systems. It's a lot more to massage than most people people think. They think you kind of come in and just do the Swedish basic stuff, and that's not it at all.
Okay.
Because you're touching the body, you need to know what you're touching, why you're, what affects what, so that you know what to work on.
So you got to learn all the muscles, the bones too. I'm assuming. Oh wow.
And where they attach, and where how the muscles work, where the fibers go, all that. Because if you don't know it, it's very difficult to do. Like if I say do cross fiber friction on a muscle, and you don't know what direction the fiber's going, it won't be cross, right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Or if you don't know which way the muscle moves, then you won't know where else to go if you're trying to figure out what's causing problems for somebody.
There we go.
So this is great. We also sometimes get the opportunity to work on the MTSU football players.
Oh gosh.
And we've done that for several years. We've been able to work on them and help them not have so many injuries, the ones that come in. So that's a good thing. But it also helps the students get better at, because it doesn't matter what your kind of clients you have. All of this you can use it on everybody, right? It doesn't have to be an athlete. It doesn't, like aligning hips. I teach them how to align hips and that, because if they're out of alignment, your stretching is out of alignment, your muscle, the way you lift is out of alignment if you're working out at the gym.
All right, so we're trying some cupping. I've never done this before. This is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, and the key here is to make sure that you have oil on, because if you don't, when you take the cups off, it feels like it rips your skin off. It's like it'll make it raw feeling. So you have to have a good amount of lotion on.
Okay.
Oil.
What is the purpose of cupping exactly?
Well, it'll bring dead blood and toxins to the surface.
Okay.
It will also increase range of motion.
Okay.
And it will loosen fascia, which is is the connective tissue that covers every part of your body. So.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I see guys in the gym sometimes. It looks like they just had this done. They come in, they got the red pox all over it. So.
Yeah, and Michael Phelps is the one that really had started this.
Yeah.
And
there it goes.
So he. People started seeing that, and then it got real popular after some of him, and then even some of the celebrities like Jennifer Aniston and Gwyneth Paltrow, they also do.
Okay.
You'll see them in their dresses and cupping.
So how long do you leave these on for?
Usually 12 to 15 minutes if I'm just letting them sit.
Okay. Wow, that feels very interesting.
Yeah, and sometimes for new people, this might be a little intense. It was for me the first time I had it done.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Yeah, but when I got up, I was almost like a high. Like the blood rush was. Yeah, I felt amazing after I had it done, but during it wasn't as great. But
yeah, I'm feeling it for sure.
Afterwards, it was because it's tight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I've done this on lots of people for range of motion. I had a Riverdale. One of their shot and discus throwers, he came in because he knew I was working on the football players, and he said, "Would you cup my shoulder for me?" I said, "Sure." So I cupped. The first time I cupped him, he threw 6 feet further. The next day, and the third time I cupped him, he threw 18 feet further.
What?
And went to state. Just cupping is all I did. Yep.
Dang, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, because it frees up the, like I said, the fascia and everything, and changes the range of motion. So I know you had some pain back here.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Cool.
And I try to just put them all on if I can.
Okay.
If there's places for them to go.
Yeah.
I probably didn't have enough oil there. This won't be as bad as it will be on the back. But you'll see the difference if I didn't.
So how many is this exactly?
I think there's 24 in here.
24? Wow.
No, it doesn't.
And you can do this all over the body?
As long as there's tissue.
Okay.
Like it's hard to do, like you can't do it on an elbow because there's nothing to suck it to.
Okay.
You don't want to do it up here. You can do facial cupping with little tiny cups that help with collagen and things like that. Some women do that.
Okay.
And then, as long as there's tissue to connect it to, just not in any endangerment sites or anything like that.
Okay.
And then I usually never cup again until the marks are gone.
Okay.
Sometimes they can take 2 weeks to go disappear.
No way, really?
Yeah,
okay.
Can be there for a long time. And it depends, right? So there was an article created by a doctor that said this was horribly bad for you. It breaks the capillaries and everything like that. It does not.
Okay.
It's not like a bruise. It's like a hickey.
Okay.
So it draws up. But the difference is that every cup will not be the same.
Okay.
So if it was doing, if it was damage and doing a thing, all the cups should be exactly the same, right?
Okay.
And they're not. So if there's nothing going on, or you don't have anything, sometimes they'll be really red or purple.
Yeah.
Sometimes there'll be moisture in the cup. That means that there's a lot of inflammation in that area coming off.
No kidding.
And sometimes it'll be white, which means that there's less circulation in that particular
wow.
area. So there's a lot of different things you can tell by doing the cupping.
Very cool.
And I've done this on as young as, let's say, 14.
Really? Okay. Gotcha.
Like because they're athletes or whatever, so they're.
Now, outside of sports, is there other reasons can people?
Oh yeah, I do it with everybody.
Oh yeah.
So if I mean, you can be 80 years old and do this. That age doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I have had where. Because sometimes it can be intense to do what I was doing on you,
Yeah.
depending on how much pain they have. This is less intense. It's still intense, but not the same kind of intensity.
Yeah, yeah.
And so sometimes they'll take this better, and we just depends on the client. Everybody's different. So.
Okay. Well, I've noticed it definitely. Well, when you first put them on, like one of them even borderline was hurting a little bit, but now it's all subsided and just kind of.
Yeah,
it just feels tight.
Usually, when the fascia loosens up, then that pain will go away.
It's really not that bad. It's actually kind of. It's weird. It's almost comforting in a way right now.
Yeah, and wait till they come off. Then, like I
Oh,
said, you'll get like a blood rush.
No, I look forward to that. Awesome. So, well, speaking of your classes and your programs, do you have any open classes coming up? Or
Just the 28th of May.
The 28th of May, so people can enroll for.
Yes.
Okay. Is it all the above, or is it just massage, or is it they can come for hair?
The other programs enroll on a regular basis.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, you can pretty much come in anytime. They have people starting every week.
Okay, but massage is
only every 2 months.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but May 8th right now, because we've had some laws change. The state laws and the government laws have changed.
Okay.
The next known start date is May 28th.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
To me, we're at 750 right now. That to me, this is the best time to come in. The more education you get, the better of a therapist you'll be.
That's 750 hours.
It's
right?
750 hours
gotcha.
right now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so it's like I said, we work on a lot of things. So it's not just sitting in class learning all the time. It's learning about ourselves, learning how to deal with people. Being sympathetic. Like we were talking about pain, knowing what the person's pain is. It's not about you, it's about the client, that kind of thing. Those things are important because people want to be heard. And I think that in today's society, people aren't heard. Nobody's listening to them. They're just going in, they're giving them some pills and sending them out the door. And they're not really hearing what the person's saying. And I try to instill that because that people want you to hear what they're saying to you. Like,
Totally.
like if I say my shoulders bother me and you go work on my leg, you weren't listening to me.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Speaking of shoulder, I know maybe this sounds weird, but it almost kind of, it's a very good sensation I'm getting at the moment in my shoulder. I can't explain it, but it just feels good. And it feels very tight, like I can't move much. But
well, yeah, because that's all the pins all pinched
it's like holding me still. I can't move. But no, it feels. I can't explain it. It just feels good.
Well, I can't wait while we take them off and see. Look at this, how dark this one here is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one's a lot darker than the other ones.
Is it? Nice and purple?
Yeah, it's purple. And is that the only one that's like that? This one here, too.
Is it? I can't see. Ooh. Oh, my gosh. It's like tingling all down my arm.
Really?
That feels awesome. It's like, ooh.
So we'll see. So you can see what the difference is on the...
Oh, my gosh. You took that one off, and that was, wow.
Yeah, because you got a lot going on there.
Whoa. So I've never had this before. This is cool. Feels great. Wow, y'all. That feels, wow.
There we go.
Oh.
Now move your arms and see if you can tell what the difference is.
Wow.
From cupping to just working on it. So normally what I would do is I would work on it, get all the trigger points out, and then cup both sides.
I totally feel that. Oh. Wow. That was, whew. That feels great. I feel great. That's a weird kind of, it's almost like a little head rush when she took all that out. I guess blood coming back or something. Wow, look at those. Looks like I made love to an octopus. All right, y'all. We are done, and I feel like $1,000,000. And off camera, she did some work on Jen for her leg and her hip.
My hip?
Yep. Because you're an avid runner, and you got some.
Yes.
Yeah. She runs a 5K every morning, folks. It's ridiculous.
Almost every morning.
She's modest.
But come to find out, the reason why my hip is hurting is because my legs are not in alignment, and also my hips are tilted and lifted. So she was able to stretch me and kind of get me back in place.
Yeah, I heard that pop when you moved. That was pretty crazy. But so
how do you feel?
I feel like $1,000,000. My shoulder feels amazing. There was a spot though when she got me on my chest. When I said the pain was like a 6, yeah, it was like a 12. That was, oh my God.
Well, on that note, so it's more than just a Swedish massage.
Yes.
It's more than just going in and getting a feel-good massage. I mean, they really focus on trigger points.
Yep.
They focus on issues in the body. So, yeah, definitely don't just think it's for spa stuff, which is great, don't get me wrong, but it can get deeper than that, obviously.
So Georgia Career Institute, we call it the best hidden secret, hidden gem here in Murfreesboro, because go on their website, gci.edu, and you can see their list of services, and they offer them, because yes, there's students that do them, but they offer all these services at considerable discounts. So you can get massages, you can get your hair done, your nails done, manicure, pedicure, all that sort of stuff for considerably lower prices. So, but yeah, so I will definitely go back. I'm gonna do that cupping again and get my other shoulder worked out. So
and get my legs
okay.
and my back done.
There you go. All right, cool. Well, if you got any questions on anything you saw, put them in the comments below. We'll get to those as soon as we can. And that's it for this one. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.